Hello, my girls, how are you today? I hope you're all doing well and fine. I'm teacher Arwa, and this class is for the 8th grade. Today is Thursday. Inshallah, today we are going to take the meanings of these words in English from the activity book, and we are going to take page number 28. Page number 28 about Rufayda al-Aslamiyya. Okay. Yesterday, we have read these meanings and we have talked about them, about their meanings in Arabic. Today we are going to know their meanings in English. Okay? Pay attention to me and listen carefully. Bismillah. The first one is wound. The first one is wound. Okay? Wound. Wound means الجرح. Wound means الجرح. Wound. This is the meaning in English. Wound, an injury, especially an act or hole in your skin. Again, wound, an injury, جرح, إصابة, an injury, especially adverb, especially it ends with ly, especially a cut or a hole in your skin. A cut, قطع, hole يعني زي ثقب أو جرح عميق in your skin, على جلدك. Okay? Wound, جرح. Wound, wound, W-O-U-N-D, wound. Okay. The second word is battle. 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 Here is it. Battle. A fight between groups of people as a part of a larger war. So, battle, المعركة. Battle, a fight, صراع, نزاع. A fight, قتال, between groups of people as a part of a larger war. معركة, it's something that is smaller than the war. War, الحرب, حرب كبير. المعركة something inside the war, بداخل الحرب. تمام? Between groups of people, جماعات عدة من الناس. battle المعركة. battle المعركة. wound الجرح. Okay. caring رعاية. caring. Showing kindness towards others. Showing kindness towards others. Here it's an adjective. It could be noun, and it could be adjective. Here it's an adjective. caring يعني الشخص that has the ability to give special care to others. الشخص اللي عنده قدرة حتى يقدم special care for others. اهتمام خاص بالناس. Okay? The needy people. الناس المحتاجة. Okay? caring. Showing kindness towards others. Showing, it's a gerund. إظهار, تقديم. Okay? Then we have compassion. Compassion means تعاطف. Compassion, it's a noun. Compassion. A strong feeling of care for someone in pain and the desire to help them. Again, compassion, التعاطف. A strong feeling of care for someone in pain. I have a strong feeling to help them. I have a strong feeling to feel with him. I have a strong feeling to support him. And the desire to help them. People in need. People in pain. Okay? People who are suffering. الناس اللي بيعانوا. Compassion, التعاطف. Okay. Then we have compassionate. Compassionate, it's an adjective. Compassionate. Compassion, تعاطف. Compassionate, الشخص المتعاطف. We are describing someone as he is compassionate, he helps poor people, he helps many people, okay? He feels with them. Compassionate. Showing sympathy towards others. Showing sympathy. Sympathy عاطفة، يعني أنا بظهر عاطفة للآخرين. Showing sympathy. He is very compassionate. هو كتير حنون، متعاطف مع الناس، رحيم. Okay, compassionate. Showing sympathy. بيظهر عاطفة للناس. Okay. Compassionate. It's an adjective. Then we have to encourage. To encourage. To encourage means يشجع. To give someone the courage to give someone the courage or confidence to face something difficult. To give someone the courage، نعطي الشخص ما الcourage التشجيع or the confidence الثقة to face something difficult. To face something difficult حتى يواجه أشياء صعبة. I give him the courage to face something difficult. Okay, I give him the courage to do something big. You can do it. You can face this difficult situation. You can pass this bad period of your life. Okay, so that's the meaning of encourage. يشجع. And the last one is soldier. 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 A member of the army of a country. Soldier, it's a noun. Soldier يعني الجندي. A member of the army يعني جزء أو عضو من الجيش. Army means الجيش. A member of the army of the country. جيش البلد. Okay, so again, wound, battle, caring, compassion, compassionate, to encourage, soldier. Okay. Now let's all move to the next page, please. Move to this page, which talks about whom? This article talks about a woman, a brave woman, a very special woman. That's called Rufayda al-Aslamiyya. Rufayda al-Aslamiyya. Who is she? And why are we reading about her? Why her? Okay? For sure, she did something great. She did something special. Let's get to know it. Okay? Rufayda al-Aslamiyya. She lived with the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Allahumma salli wa sallim barik alayh. Okay? She lived with the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Let's get to know her. Rufayda al-Aslamiyya. Islam's first female nurse. Islam's first female nurse. Islam's first female nurse. Islam's first female nurse. أول ممرضة في الإسلام. Islam's first. This is the possessive S. Islam's first female أنثى female. Islam's first female nurse. She lived during the time of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. So she lived during the time of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, بنفس الفترة. And was refers to whom? To Rufayda al-Aslamiyya. She was one of the first people in Medina to accept Islam. She was one of the first people who accept Islam، اللي تقبلوا الإسلام وأسلموا فيه. تمام؟ وصدقوه. Accept. يصدق، يقبل. Accept. She was a compassionate woman. Compassionate, we have said compassionate means شخص رحيم متعاطف. Okay, compassionate woman who was most famous، كانت أكثر شهرة for what? For treating soldiers. Treating soldiers. treating معالجة treating soldiers الجنديين in battle في المعارك. So she lived during the time of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. She was working in the battles في المعارك. She was treating injured people, injured soldiers, الجنديين المصابين. Okay. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, invited her to help Muslims by giving medical help to his soldiers. So Muhammad, peace be upon him, invited her, دعاها, invited her to help Muslims by what? By giving medical help, by giving إعطاء, it's a gerund, by giving medical, it's an adjective طبي, medical help to his soldier. His refers to whom؟ لمين بتعود؟ His soldiers, جنوده, his soldiers. Excellent. His refers to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. His soldiers, when they needed it the most. We are talking about the soldiers when they need to be treated. لما يكونوا يحتاجوا إنهم يتعالجوا. They are injured in the battle. مصابين في المعركة. Okay. In times of war, Rufaidah set up hospital tents. In time of war, في وقت الحروب, what did she do? ماذا كانت تفعل? Rufaidah set up means made. Set up means made, يعني كانت تقيم أو تصنع شو. Set up, it's a phrasal verb. Excellent. Phrasal verb. Set verb, up preposition. Set up hospital tents, يعني hospital tents مستشفيات من التنتس الخيام. Hospital tents next to the battlefield. Battlefield يعني means battlefield, ساحة المعركة. Okay, so that injured soldiers could be treated at once. Quickly, because she's with them in the war. Okay, she's making hospital tents in order to treat soldiers at the time they get injured. Okay. So that injured soldiers could be treated at once. Be treated. Passive voice with modal. Modal. Passive voice. Be treated. Be verb to be plus verb 3. Passive voice. مبني المجهول. Okay. When it's preceded by modal, it's passive voice with modal. So could be treated, passive voice with modal. Could be treated يعني مبني المجهول يتم تستطيع معالجتهم، يمكن معالجتهم. By whom؟ ما بيكونوا كاتبين. There is no subject. ما بيكون في فاعل. Could be treated. They could be treated. ممكن معالجتهم. Okay? Without the subject. بدون ذكر subject الفاعل. So verb to be plus verb 3, passive voice. Okay. She trained. What's the meaning of trained? Helping someone else to know how to do. With my skills or with my job. Okay. So I am making someone else learning or teaching them to do something. Okay, I am teaching people to do something. I am training them to do something. I'm training someone how I'm training him about teaching. Okay, so training means making someone do something. Okay, helping them to do something in a good way. So she trained other nurses to help as many injured men as possible. So she was helping other nurses to help her in what? In treating the injured men. يعني كانت تدربهم لحتى يساعدوها بمعالجة الانجورد men. الرجال المصابين. Men. رجال. Okay. Injured. Injured. It's an adjective. Injured المصابين. Injured. Adjective. Injured men. As possible. They were trained to treat wounds. So they were trained. Were trained. Passive voice. Were verb to be plus verb 3. Were trained. Passive voice. Passive voice. They were trained to treat wounds. So she was treating them. Not treating them. She was training them. She was training them to what? To treat wounds حتى يعالجوا الجروح, and to what? And to be caring and kind. So I am not teaching you not only to be a good nurse, to treat wounds, but I am teaching you how to be kind, and caring. كيف تكون شخص مهتم بالآخرين, giving sympathy and caring for others, and to be kind حتى تكون لطيف. Okay, so she wasn't only teaching them or training them how to treat injured men, but also how to be kind. كمان كانت تعلمهم كيف يكونوا لطيفين. Okay, Rufaida's success was nourished. Also it's a passive voice. Was nourished يعني كان ملحوظ. Was nourished by Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد. So Rufaida's success was nourished, كان ملاحظ من الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم. And to encourage her, a tent was set up by the Prophet's mosque. So how was she feeling encouraging? By whom or by what? How was she feeling encouraging? What encouraged her to continue working this, or to continue working in this hard job, to treat the injured men and to set up hospitals in the wars? What encouraged her to continue in this way? Because her tent was set up by the Prophet's mosque. Imagine that. Her tent was set up by the Prophet's mosque. كانت بجانب مسجد الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم, peace be upon him. So she could continue her voluntary work helping the sick using her own money. So she could continue her voluntary work. العمل التطوعي. Voluntary, okay? Something that we do and we take nothing about it, okay? So to give something without taking something else. To give, okay? To give something from you without expecting or waiting anything to get back to you. You are not waiting anything to get back to you. You are helping people because you want to help them. Okay? So Rufaida is treating injured people because she wanted to help them. She wanted to treat them, not because she's waiting something, not because she's waiting money. Okay? That's called voluntary work. العمل التطوعي. Okay, helping the sick. الناس المريضة, the sick. Using her own money. Her possessive adjective. ضمير الصفة الملكية. Her money. His bag. His book. His money. Okay, their money. Her, his, their, my. Possessive adjectives. So here is possessive adjective. Her own money. She listened to people and looked at how they lived. Then she helped them make their lives healthier and more comfortable. So she's not only helping them by treating their wounds. نتعالج أجراء يعني their physical wounds, but she's listening to them. Okay, she's looking up at their lives. She's trying to make their lives better and healthier and more comfortable. Healthier, comfortable are adjectives. أكثر صحيا, أكثر راحة. Okay, just as the Prophet, peace be upon him, understood the importance of her work, so her work was very important. The importance of her work, يعني أهمية عملها as a nurse, okay? People around the world today, especially doctors and nurses, should continue to view Farida as an example of compassion. So, they are telling us that doctors and nurses should look at Rufaida as an idol. Okay, they should follow her way, follow the way she was treating people. Okay, she was helping them, she was listening to them, she was trying to make their lives better. Okay, so please all learn something good from Rufaida al-Aslamiyya. She's a woman. She could do great things. She could be a great nurse because she can. Okay, and Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, didn't stop her. She encouraged her to be a great woman. She encouraged her to go to the wars and to help men. No one can stop you. No, because you are a woman, they can stop you. No, you can't just listen to people who disappoint you. Just get up and do what you really want. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was a big supporter for this woman. So don't let anyone make you down. You can do whatever you want. These questions 1, 2, 3, 4 are homework for you. Please write the questions and the answers in your notebook. The first question is, how did Rufaida's work differ between times of war and times of peace? So we have said she helped people in two ways. The first way, in wars بالحروب, she was treating their wounds, كانت تعالج جروحهم. And the second way, in the peace, في السلم يعني, not in the war, not في الحرب, she was what? She was listening to them. She listened to people and looked at how they lived. Then she helped them to make their lives healthier and more comfortable. So this is the answer of exercise number 1. This is how she helped them in the peace في الصلح. أما in the war, she treated their wounds. Okay. Question number 2. In what ways do you think Rufaida was brave? How did she was brave? She was going to wars. She was setting up hospital tents to help injured men. So, for sure, she was brave. Number 3. What do you think encouraged her to help people so much? What did encourage her the most? شو اللي خلاها تتشجع أكتر شيء؟ Excellent, because to encourage her, a tent was set up by the Prophet's mosque. Her tent was set up by the Prophet's mosque, so that encouraged her the most to continue her good work. Okay, number 4, Rufaida al-Aslamiyya is described as compassionate, famous and successful. Give 5 facts from the text to support the opinion. Give me 2 facts to show me that Rufaida was a famous, compassionate, and successful woman. Okay? I hope you enjoyed the class and understood everything. If you have any question, just feel free to ask me. Goodbye, my lovely girls.